This one is for the trailblazers, because no one knows what lies ahead on the path you're about to create. Let's get into it. What's going on in society? So first, let me clarify what I mean when I say trailblazer. When I say trailblazer, I mean someone that is creating their own path. Okay. And the reason why I'm talking to trailblazers specifically is because, as I said, there's no one available to give you knowledge about the path you're about to create, simply because it is a new path. No one has ever been on it before. You are the first to be on it. You're creating the path, so you have to learn as you go. And you just may not have many resources, or you may not have many people that you can go to for advice, while others may have a lot of people that they can go to. They may have a mentor that they can go to and ask for help. However, you, on the other hand, you don't have that. Why? Because you're doing something new. And there are just a few things that I just want to say, or, just want to give words of encouragement. You know what I mean? Because I'm speaking as someone that is a trailblazer myself. I'm on a path where I'm creating my own path. I'm creating a new path. Not many people around me know anything about this path that I'm creating. There's not many people that I can go to around me and ask for help or ask for some insight. Now, there are wise people, and you can always get help from wise people. However, there are not many that can tell me what this path has ahead, because it's a new path, it's new territory, it's new ground. So for those trailblazers out there, trailblazers now or future trailblazers, one of the things that you trailblazers may be dealing with is feeling like you're not on a common path. So you may feel like you may be missing out. So, for example, what I mean by that is, I'm on this monk mode lifestyle right now. No sex, no drugs, no drinking, no porn, no masturbating. I'm just really just living life without any external add-ons, without anything extra other than myself. I'm just living life with myself, and I'm trying to be everything. Well, I'm trying to fulfill all my needs with just everything that I have naturally. There we go. I'm trying to fulfill and satisfy my needs and desires with everything that I have naturally. Nothing. I'm not using anything outside of me to bring me any pleasure. Okay. And what I mean by don't think you're missing out is this. I hear people around me, or I may see things in the media, on various topics. It could be anything from sex to partying to drugs, to doing drugs, to drinking. It could be a lot of different things, especially like if I hear some people and they're talking about, how they had some amazing sex last night. Or, they met this girl and she had the cheeks and they were all up in it last night, and it may be multiple different people talking about this, and I'll be like, man, I may be the only person that's just in my monk mode, and I'm not having sex, I'm not looking at porn, and I'm not masturbating, and I'm hearing these people talk about this, and I'm just like, man, am I missing out? Like, am I missing something here? Like, what am I doing this monk mode for? Is this monk mode journey even worth it? The whole goal of this journey for me is personal development. But as I hear these people talk about these things, I'm like, man, what's the point of this? If they're not doing it, if this is something that's not a common practice, then why am I even doing it? Why am I enduring this journey if it's not something that's common? Is this something that's even beneficial? Because if it was beneficial, then wouldn't it be common? And then all these thoughts start to run through my head on whether or not I should be doing this. Should I just be out there having sex? Should I just enjoy sex while I can? Since I'm gonna die anyway, what's the point? What's the point of life? If these people are enjoying these things that I'm missing out on, these people are drinking, partying, smoking, what have you, and I'm just here just trying to become the best version of myself. Is it worth it? However, there's also something inside of me that's just like, if you do go back to that, you really won't be happy. You really won't be fulfilled. You won't find any fulfillment in that. It's just going to be a disappointment once you're done doing those things, because you're going to realize, okay, that's not what I really wanted to do. I was just doing it because they were doing it. It's not something that you truly want. You were just going through the motions. If you ever fall off the path, if you ever backtrack and then follow everybody else, if you ever become a follower, it just won't sit right with me. I'll feel like I've failed myself. I remember I was in early monk mode. I remember being in early monk mode, and I had it wasn't sexual intercourse, but it was oral. I had partook in oral with this young lady, with this female. And after I participated in the oral sex, I just felt like I let myself down. I really felt like I messed up my streak. I was like, oh my God, I was just doing so well. You know what I mean? I was doing so well. I was, on this for a good little while, and now I messed up everything that I have built thus far. And now I have to start all over from the beginning. I have to start my streak all over. I have to start at zero. And, there may be times where you may have to start at zero. There's nothing wrong with that. Just keep going on your path, Don't let anything deter you, and don't let you being the only one on your path deter you from your path. It's going to be a rewarding path once you have blazed that trail and you could look behind, and then you see others also walking that path that you created. It's going to be rewarding when people can say, okay, here's someone that knows a little something about what I'm going through, and they can help me out, or they can guide me along this path. And that's simply what I want to do for those of you that are traveling the same journey. I just want to give you encouragement, for this journey, and let you know that, you're not the only one that is on this path. You're not the only one that's on this journey. So keep going. Don't let anything deter you. Don't let nothing throw you off your square. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your square. With that being said, thank you for listening, and I'm sending positive vibes your way.